I'm in Paris, the most stylish and luxurious city in the world, and I want to find out more about the influences behind one of the most iconic fashion houses of the 21st century.
The elements are a new shape, a smaller waist, a more rounded skirt line.
So the overall theme is a play with proportions, and as Karl Lagerfeld once said, the skirt must be very short or very long, but never in between. So ladies, the focus for this season is the legs. Many people say that fashion has a cycle and that trends will return after a certain period of time. But a successful brand will always continue to reinvent itself. Like most girls, I have a lot of things to put in my bag. So when I choose a bag, I look for both functionality and style. And this one right here fits the bill. Hello. Welcome.
Nice to be here.
Great. So which visit is it to Hong Kong?
It's, I've done quite a few visits to Hong Kong. It was actually the first place that we ever opened a store outside of London.
So tell me, did you always have a passion for fashion?
Passion for fashion, that sounds so good. Yes.
After 20 years, she's visited Hong Kong only for the second time. Now, you were determined to be a designer since the age of 4. Can you tell us why?
My friends tell me that when I was 4, I was talking about being a designer, and I probably never even understood what it was until I started working.
I'm here with Elise Sewell, who was in the first season of America's Next Top Model, all the way here to Hong Kong. So tell me, how did you decide to come to Hong Kong?
Well, my first trip to Asia was actually to Japan, and when I came back to the United States, I told my agency, please send me to another country in Asia. I want to see more of it.
Today, though, we are at the debut of the ladies' collection for a very well-established brand that has only focused on men's watches in the past. It's a sign that times are changing, and maybe it's even time for me to swap in some of my old watches for the new. During his childhood, Parmigiani came in close contact with craftsmen who guided his creativity. Fascinated by their field, he then devoted himself to the restoration works of historical timepieces. Everybody knows that natural diamonds are coveted because they're so rare, but I wonder, what makes these man-made diamonds so popular with girls like us nowadays?
Now, you started acting at the tender age of 13. What was it like to start so young?
It was like an earthquake in my life, you know.
Now, I know you make very original jewelry, and I absolutely love this necklace. The latest project for you revolves around the story of this little girl. Can you tell me a little about her? Yeah. Today's a very special day for me because it's my birthday, and I can't wait to open all my birthday presents. Now, for some people, a bottle of bubbly might do, but what if we have more exquisite tastes? For example, if I could choose any birthday present and it had to reflect my own personal style and money was no object, what would I choose? Well, this is the commissioning wall, and I'm very excited to be standing here because this is where I'm going to create the car of my dreams. Let's take a look. Well, this is the car of my choice. There is a saying, you pay for what you get. And it certainly runs true to the distinguished owners of this car. The latest fitness craze is the Brazilian martial art capoeira. It's a combination of self-defense, dance, acrobatics, and live music woven into a vigorous game of ritualized combat. Let me try out these tricky moves. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Lorea.
Can you tell me about capoeira?
Yes, capoeira is a Brazilian martial art that was created by African slaves and natives over 400 years ago as a means of self-defense. So today, it's a game that incorporates acrobatics and self-defense to live music in a game of ritualized combat.
Wow. Now, how good of a workout is this? What can it be compared to?
You can't really compare capoeira to anything as an art form or a workout. It's very unique, but it's very, very difficult. So you burn, it's good for your muscular strength, muscular endurance, good for your balance, reactive training, and it's good for your cardiovascular. It's good for everything, flexibility.
And flexibility, yeah,
exactly, yeah.
Definitely. How do you think I did? I am so tired.
You did very well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you going to take me as a student?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hi, Bernard.
Hi.
Now, I understand you have some very special chocolates here.
artisan chocolates. So tell me about them. What's this one? Can I try it?
Yes, you could. Of course, you could.
They look really interesting. This is a really unusual shape. What is that?
Yes, what is very interesting, you have 3 textures and 3 flavors. You have the warmth coming from the liquor rum, and you have the freshness coming from the grape. And the chocolate, of course. Do you like it?
Very good. And this is it. This is wine country, which is such an essential part of the French lifestyle. And as it's harvest time, I feel like picking some grapes. So let's go. I think I have enough here. Oops. Allez! Woo! Tired.